Hi there. Yet another lesson from Spirit School today. We are going to talk about Wicca and find out how to become a Wiccan. Wicca, often referred to as the craft or witchcraft, is a contemporary pagan religious movement that draws inspiration from ancient traditions, nature worship, and magical practices. Rooted in pre-Christian spiritualities, Wicca has evolved into a diverse and dynamic belief system that embraces the sacredness of nature, the cycles of the moon, and the practice of magic. Historical roots. The roots of Wicca can be traced back to pre-Christian Europe, where various pagan traditions thrived. However, the term Wicca itself is relatively modern, imagined by Gerald Gardner in the mid-20th century. Gardner is often considered the founder of modern Wicca, and his works, such as Witchcraft Today, 1954, and The Meaning of Witchcraft, 1959, played a main role in popularizing the movement. Gardner claimed to have been initiated into a secret coven of witches that preserved ancient rituals and beliefs. While the historical accuracy of his claims is debated, Gardner's influence on the modern Wiccan movement is undeniable. He formalized rituals, developed a system of beliefs, and established the framework for Wiccan covens. If you enjoy this video, please follow us and like this video. Thank you. Core beliefs. Wicca is a diverse and decentralized religion, and beliefs may vary among practitioners. However, some core principles are commonly shared. Central to Wiccan belief is the worship for nature and the divine in all living things. Wiccans often see the divine as both immanent and transcendent, including the natural world and the spiritual realm. The Wiccan Reader, a moral guideline, includes the ethical principles of the religion with the famous phrase, "An it harm none, do what ye will." This emphasizes the importance of responsible and ethical behavior in all actions, as long as it doesn't cause harm to oneself or others. Gods and goddesses. Wiccans often worship a duality of the divine, embracing a god and goddess. These deities are typically associated with nature, fertility, and the cycles of life. The god is often linked to the sun, while the goddess is associated with the moon. The interplay between these two deities represents the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. Wicca acknowledges a wide range of deities from various mythologies, and individual practitioners may choose specific gods and goddesses to connect with based on personal affinity or tradition. Some popular choices include the Celtic goddess Brigid, the Norse god Odin, or the Greek goddess Artemis. Rituals and magic. Central to Wiccan practice are rituals and magical workings. Rituals may be conducted in groups, known as covens, or performed individually. The Wheel of the Year, a series of 8 seasonal festivals, marks the cycles of nature and is celebrated through rituals such as the Sabbats and Esbats. Sabbats, such as Samhain, Beltane, and Imbolc, mark the solstices, equinoxes, and other significant points in the agricultural and celestial calendar. Esbats, on the other hand, are monthly lunar rituals, often dedicated to the worship of the moon and the practice of magic. Magic, in Wicca, is viewed as a natural and neutral force that can be harnessed for positive purposes. Spellwork, fortune-telling, and meditation are common magical practices within the Wiccan tradition. Wiccans believe in the law of attraction, asserting that the energy one puts into the universe will return in kind. Becoming a Wiccan involves exploring ancient wisdom, connecting with nature, and embracing a spiritual path rooted in magic and respect for the divine. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you begin your journey into the world of Wicca. Educate yourself. Before diving into Wicca, take the time to educate yourself about its history, beliefs, and practices. Read books by reputable authors such as Scott Cunningham, Raymond Buckland, or Doreen Valiente. Gardnerian and Alexandrian traditions are among the most well-known, so understanding their principles can provide a solid foundation. Remember that Wicca is diverse, and different practitioners may follow various traditions or eclectic paths. Connect with nature. Wicca places a strong emphasis on nature and its cycles. Spend time outdoors, observe the changing seasons, and connect with the elements. Many Wiccans find inspiration and a sense of the divine in natural settings. Consider creating an altar in your home that reflects the elements, incorporating items like stones, candles, water, and representations of plants. Explore your beliefs. Wicca is a diverse and inclusive religion that allows practitioners to explore their own beliefs within a framework of core principles. Reflect on your personal spirituality, your beliefs about the divine, and your connection to the natural world. Wicca often involves working with a duality of the divine, symbolized by a god and goddess, but individual interpretations can vary. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Incorporate mindfulness and meditation into your daily routine. These practices can help you attune to your inner self, enhance your intuition, and develop a deeper connection to the spiritual energies around you. Meditation can also be a powerful tool for grounding and centering, essential skills for Wiccans engaged in magical work. Start with basic rituals. Begin incorporating basic Wiccan rituals into your practice. Simple rituals for the phases of the moon or seasonal celebrations can be a good starting point. Many Wiccans follow the Wheel of the Year, a series of 8 festivals that mark the changing seasons. Samhain, Beltane, and Imbolc are examples of these sabbats. As you become more comfortable, you can develop your own rituals or adapt existing ones to suit your personal style. Understand magic. Magic is a central aspect of Wiccan practice. Understand that Wiccan magic is about manipulating natural energies to bring about positive change. Start with simple spells and rituals, focusing on intention and visualization. Keep a magical journal to document your experiences, successes, and insights. Learning to work with tools like candles, herbs, and crystals can enhance your magical practice. Join a community. Consider joining a Wiccan community or finding a mentor. Covens, online forums, and local pagan groups provide opportunities to connect with experienced practitioners who can offer guidance and support. Remember that Wicca is an individualistic religion, and finding a community that aligns with your beliefs and values is essential for a fulfilling spiritual journey. Respect, ethics, and responsibility. Wiccans live up to the Wiccan Rede, which emphasizes ethical behavior and the avoidance of harm. Before casting spells or performing magical workings, consider the potential consequences and ethical implications. Cultivate a sense of responsibility in your magical practice and always strive to harm none. Continue learning and evolving. Wicca is a lifelong journey of learning and personal growth. Stay open-minded, continue reading, and explore different aspects of the craft. As you progress, you may find that your beliefs and practices evolve, and that's perfectly normal. Embrace the fluidity of your spiritual journey and enjoy the ongoing exploration of Wicca. Becoming a Wiccan is a personal and transformative journey. May your journey into the craft be filled with wisdom, magic, and a deep connection to the divine. Blessed be. Thank you for watching another lesson from Spirit School. Please like and follow for more videos. Leave a comment with your suggestions for the next video.